Hey everybody, Dees here. We're gonna be doing jerk chicken samosas. Jerk chicken samosas. Let's go. So first we'll need jerk chicken. We did that in the last video. Then we'll need some green onions. Then we'll need some fresh thyme or dry. It's up to you. We'll need one Scotch Bonnet. Technically, probably just a quarter. We need potatoes. We're gonna need a few potatoes to do this. And we're gonna need some Wonton Sheets. You can get them at any Asian supermarket, or maybe even your convenience store. You're gonna need some frozen peas or fresh. I prefer frozen. We're gonna need some allspice, whole, or you can get them pre-grinded, and then some salt. And we'll definitely need some water. And we'll need a mortar and a pestle. And if you want, you can go out and get some Samosa sauce. So let's start. First we got our potatoes. We're gonna go ahead and peel those guys. There you go. Then we're gonna get them chopped up into small pieces. Little squares, little cubes. Small enough so they cook pretty quick and they get a little smushy in between. There's our fresh thyme. We're gonna go ahead and take off all the thyme seeds off the stems. There we go. Now you may use a little bit more thyme if you'd like, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my mortar and pestle, and then I'm also putting my allspice in and my salt, and I'm gonna start grinding. Now I like fresh allspice. Kind of gives it a really nice authentic jerk flavor. You're gonna get most of that from the chicken, but this is just to add on to it. Go ahead and empty that out and put that aside. And the fun part. Last video we did jerk chicken. So these are the jerk chicken pieces. Go ahead and remove that skin. And then we're gonna be chopping it down, removing the bone. Now you can always use boneless thighs if you'd like, but I just find you get a better flavor with the bone in. So we'll chop those up into small pieces. And put that aside as well. Alright. So I'll kind of just speed this up and do all of them for you. I'm just using 3 chicken thighs. And there you go. So here's your green onion. Give it a rough chop. This is more for a color, flavor. We'll put those aside as well. Alright. The hot part. Scotch Bonnet. Now I'm not going to be putting the seeds in. If you really want to kick it up, go ahead and put some more in, but I'm just going to be using a little small piece, and it's more for just color. Gives it a little bit of a flavor. But most of the flavor that we're going to have in our jerk chicken is going to come from our jerk chicken that we did in our Instant Pot. So chopped it up really small. There we go. Get our pot ready. Put some water in. I put 2 cups of water. And I chopped up 5 medium-sized potatoes. Now you may want to do a little bit more, a little bit less. These are more guiding principles. So put those potatoes inside. Get the water boiling. Give it a little toss around. And then we're going to be putting in our lovely mixture. That was the allspice, the salt, and the thyme. Let it boil. Boiling's done. There you go. It has that nice little brown color to it. It's the allspice. Now we're going to go ahead and drain that. Now I like to leave a little bit of liquid in there, because we're going to be putting in our peas. Now it is supposed to be mushy, soft. It's supposed to make a filling for your samosas, so don't be nervous if your potatoes are a little bit overcooked. There's our Scotch bonnet, so peas, Scotch bonnet. Give it a little mix, and then we're going to be putting in our jerk chicken that we chopped up. Jerk chicken's in. Give that a little toss. Boom. We're gonna let that heat that up on medium heat. And oh yeah, our green onions. There we go. And after 5-10 minutes, it's pretty much heated all the way through. Potatoes are still whole, but they're not mushy and soft. Here comes the hard part. So we're gonna get our Wonton Sheets. I got a little cookie scoop, and that guarantees that I can actually get the proper amount in each and every single one, but you can use a spoon as well. So we're gonna go ahead, push that in. We're gonna get some water. We're gonna move that around the edges. We're gonna create a nice seal. Here we go. Now that was 1 scoop. I'm gonna try and do a 2 scoop one so you guys can see the difference. I prefer the 2 scoop, it just makes it more full. But when you're first starting this off, you may find it a little bit difficult to put all that in to the standard sheets of wontons. So there you go, nice little triangle. Put that down. We'll do the exact same thing. Get those waters in there, make sure the edges are nice and sealed. Boom. And we'll just speed this up so everybody can kind of get it. This is with the 2 scoop. So a lot more filling, maybe a little bit more difficult to close, but it tastes that much better when you actually take a bite of it. Go, seal that up, and you can kind of see the difference. That one's full, that one's a little bit less. 1 scoop versus 2 scoop. Here you go, they're all done. Let's fry it up. Get the fryer out. Make sure our oil is nice and hot. You don't need to fry them for a long time. You're looking for that golden brown kind of color. And I'll show you what the finished product looks like. There we go. Nice little bit of a golden brown. Put them in, dry them off, get all the excess oil off. Have these at a party, you'll be the talk of the show. Hey everybody, Dees here. It's blistering hot outside, but I wanted to make sure that I tested what I just cooked, and these are the jerk chicken samosas. Put it in this little cute basket, and here we go. This is good, look at that. Nice and crunchy. This is real good. Until next Sunday, I'll see you guys then. Do another video. Take care for now. Peace. Oh, before I say anything else, make sure you guys subscribe, follow, share this with your friends. This is an amazing recipe. This is real good. All right, I'm not just saying that. This is really good. Okay, bye.